live!
Welcome back, everybody, to Strictly Casual. Today is April 3rd, 2020. This is
April
episode
3rd, baby.
9 of the Strictly Casual podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Vincent DeSantis, and this is the other host,
James Walmer, baby, coming
James
at you hot.
Walmer. You guys just missed it. We tried recording this episode one time, and our mics were weird. So James was sounding like really deep like this, and I was sounding like a little bug, like real high going on. It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing.
It was pretty funny.
It was great.
I laughed.
Had to be there.
How you doing, James?
I'm doing good. Got
Good.
a little workout schedule finally planned.
Yeah, good.
Got some weights in my room.
Love it.
Okay, so you're aware of my Star Wars obsession
Oh,
right
yeah.
now, right? For lack of a better word. So, are you also aware that I'm an avid XCOM player?
Yes.
I love XCOM. Fucking love XCOM.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I did was I went into XCOM and I changed all my assets to mods that replace them with Star Wars assets. So what that means is I can customize all my soldiers in clone trooper gear.
Right.
Give them clone weapons and everything, and they all have like stats and everything. And then I changed it so that enemy models are like different types of battle droids.
Okay.
So I
That's
played the
sick.
other day, and I rolled up on some like B5 or B1 battle droids, and I have like voice packs, so they were like Roger, Roger. Like it was so cool.
So someone created all this just for XCOM.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I also okay, so what happened was I tried to go in there and delete all my Halo Reach mods and like Halo armors, but when I did that, it wouldn't switch over, and so I got in there, and everyone just had like it was just heads and no bodies because all of the assets were gone.
Yeah.
So I couldn't just switch anyway.
That sounds
It
pretty
took me
dope,
like
though.
an hour to figure out. But it was so worth it.
Yeah, I want to see that. You gotta like stream that.
Oh yeah, I'll stream it.
Dude, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
What else is new? What's going on this week? Just that?
Caught up on the
Workout?
Clone Wars.
Oh my god, yeah. I gotta do that.
Been playing a lot of Call of Duty.
Yeah, same here.
A lot of Call of Duty trying to finish out that battle pass.
Dude, I'm not even close. I'm like 55 or 60.
Oh, I think you're higher than I am, Vin. I'm at like mid 40s.
There's no way I finish. It's over in like 4 days, 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think 4 days is right.
Right. I'm loving it.
But
I'm loving the battle
it's
pass.
great. I love Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I think this is the best one.
Best one in
I
a
could-
long time.
Yeah,
Pretty happy with
I
it.
agree.
So
You've been
what-
playing a lot of Animal Crossing still.
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay. So finally in Animal Crossing, I'm like visiting other people's islands also. So me and my friend Steven last night, we had this whole thing going where your fruit on your island, like your native fruit sells for 400 bells. But
Sure.
your fruit on an island that's not that native fruit sells for 500 bells. So
Wow.
I have oranges and my friend Steven has peaches. So we got a full inventory of oranges and he got a full inventory of peaches. Then he came over to my island and sold all of his peaches for 500 bells instead of 400. And then he bought a full inventory of oranges. And then we both went over to his island and sold all of our oranges and then bought all the peaches and then went to my island and sold all the peaches.
Wow.
So we're going back and forth like this, getting these like big gains, trying to basically pay our debts off to Tom Nook to upgrade. I need a second room in my house. That's what it
sounds
comes down
incredible.
to. I'm having a great time, and I haven't even started playing the turn-up stock market yet. Okay, that's like a next step.
Wow. Okay, so my vow that I made to myself was I was not gonna let myself buy Animal Crossing
Right.
until I'm done with finals.
That's like a month away.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
because
tough.
It is gonna be tough, but I think if I buy Animal Crossing now, I'm not gonna get anything done. I'm just gonna want to get the biggest house possible.
That's true, but I think you'll see. Like when you start playing it, you'll realize like, okay, it's easy. It's an easy game to like pick up for a little bit and play, and then
Sure.
put down for like a while and then jump on again. It's like,
Well, like you said, everything's in real time, and like building
That's true.
takes time, right?
yeah,
So you can just set it down while something's building.
exactly.
But that being said, I'm sure there's lots of stuff to do while your stuff is
Oh yeah,
building.
there's tons. Yeah.
See? Yeah. And I was watching a podcast about, it was a kind of funny podcast talking about their Animal Crossing review.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying, Greg Miller, he was saying that there's always stuff to do and it never feels overwhelming.
Yeah.
Which for me is a huge thing, because when I play a game like Destiny, that's a very grind-heavy game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's so overwhelming for me. I'm like, I don't even want to start this grind because it's just so far out there. So like, I'm never gonna get this done. So, sorry, I'm just clearing tabs.
No, all good.
So I just, sounds great. Like, it sounds like it's right up my alley.
I would say like every day there's like a certain number of things you want to do just to maximize your resources, and at the beginning of the day, that's like a little overwhelming. You're like, okay, I got to go break all the rocks so I can get my iron and my stone so I can build my tools to mine wood or fish or whatever. Like at the very beginning of the day, it's like, okay, there's a lot of things I need to do, but you don't have to do those things. Like the game doesn't make you do those things. It's just like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to need this iron in the next couple days, and so I have to mine it today. So I don't know.
Sure.
But other than that, it's pretty chill. It doesn't like, what's the word? Punish you for not grinding, which is awesome.
Gotcha.
Whereas like Destiny, I would say punishes you for not grinding.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So it's pretty nice. I love it. I'm so happy, dude. Kazakhstan Island is coming in hot. It's really great. Kazakhstan.
And then you didn't even like realize that it was a real country.
Yeah.
Until after.
Right over my head. Yeah. I'll forget about that one pretty soon. Block it out.
Vinny, I'm gamer chair gang now. Look at this.
Gamer chair gang. I love it. Yours looks way more padded and comfortable than mine. Mine's pretty thin.
But I also paid like $100 more for mine.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
Mine was like $200 after tax.
Okay. Mine was like $80 after tax.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. But hey, it's great. It's better than my dinky IKEA chair, my IKEA swivel chair that I was using for a while. So
I'm into that.
All right, dude. So I would say, all right, James texted me on Thursday night. No, on Tuesday, Wednesday night, something like that. He's like,
I think it was Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, he's like, Vin, the news is looking a little slow here this week. Mm-hmm. I was like, you're kind of right. I'm not going to lie. But we got hit with some big news stories by the end of the week.
There's some bangers.
There's some bangers. Let's just say I shed a lot of tears yesterday, okay? I was crying in the club all day. But we'll get to that in a second. What do we got first here?
So this is... Okay, I didn't really organize the news, so it's going to kind of be all over the place this week.
That's all right.
But, sorry guys. But, first piece of news is fairly large. Bethesda, unlike a lot of the other major game developers, will not be hosting a digital showcase for its upcoming games in June. So, because of E3 being canceled, a lot of developers are doing their own independent streams to reveal their games and talk about what's going on for them. And Bethesda, in particular, is one of the more anticipated conferences.
Right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Because Bethesda has been working on Starfield, they've been working on Elder Scrolls 6, and I would say another Fallout, but I don't think they're going to be releasing a Fallout for a long time.
I mean, but after Starfield, like 76, they got a lot of...
They're taking a break from that. Mm-hmm. But this comes from... I read the article on Polygon from Austin Goslin, but it comes from originally a tweet from Pete Hines that said, quote, "Given the many challenges we're facing due to the pandemic, we will not host a digital showcase in June. We have lots of exciting things to share about our games and look forward to telling you more in the coming months," end quote.
Right.
It literally just means, sorry, I'll tell you later.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that so many companies are going to try to do these conferences afterwards. They're going to have to try to like figure out when each developer is wanting to do their conference, like to see if they should. It can't be
harder than just scheduling E3 though.
Right. I totally agree because they're all on their own time.
Yeah.
Right now.
Either way, they'd be conflicting with other people's time.
Yeah.
Right. Because you want the most amount of people to come to your conference.
Yeah.
Right. So it's the same principle.
I'm sure
So I wonder.
Bethesda will find. It's
Did you
not
say
like they're.
Bethsaida?
What'd I say?
You said Bethsaida.
Oh God, God. Pretend I didn't say that. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. I just read it right off the page and
You're
like.
good, dog.
Okay. Anyways, wait. Say it.
Anyway,
Say it.
Bethesda.
Bethesda. um. Okay. I'm sure Bethesda will not have any trouble finding a new outlet to do this on. Like, I think any type of event that is happening where they can show their games
But
publicly instead of E3, they're not going to struggle.
but it sounds like well, it also says in June, so they could do one later on.
Yeah, absolutely.
But right now it doesn't sound like they're gonna do any sort of major
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like,
thing.
when they want to. They won't
Sure.
have any trouble finding a good outlet.
Yeah, I agree.
When their time is right.
I agree.
We'll just have to see on that one.
We'll just have to see. Finn, this is the big story of the day, if you will.
Yeah, I got a lot of thoughts
Definitely
here,
not
James.
a highlight.
It's not a highlight. It's low light.
It's
Maybe
not
a
a
low light of my life, okay? Okay. All right, let me read this little thing. All right. Sony Interactive Entertainment delays The Last of Us 2 and Iron Man VR. I hated reading that
Iron Man
sentence.
VR, Vin.
Okay, yes.
Iron Man VR.
Yes, Iron Man VR, but Last of Us 2. Oh my god. I wake up. No, this wasn't even a wake up. This was like a scroll midday. Sony Interactive Entertainment's Twitter account tweeted this. Update. SIE has made the difficult decision to delay the launch of The Last of Us Part 2 and Marvel's Iron Man VR until further notice. Logistically, the global crisis is preventing us from providing the launch experience our players deserve. And let me tell you, James, I am a clown.
Oh my God, I can't believe you printed that.
Clown, James. I believed that The Last of Us 2 was coming out no matter what. After delays and delays and delays, I was like, May 29th. It's happening. Everything is going. It's gold. There's going to be no problems now. I finally put my pre-order down on my special edition of The Last of Us 2 with the Steelbook. I'm stoked. I'm counting down the days. I was like, oh my gosh, 2 months till I get to play The Last of Us 2. And guess what? Even through Corona, didn't even slip my mind. I was like, oh, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. But no. Here we are. The Last of Us is delayed indefinitely. We don't even have another
You know what's
date.
interesting? You know what's interesting about this announcement? I'm looking at so in the tweet, they have an image, or Naughty Dog released an image of just a statement straight from them, and it says, I'm just going to read this middle section. Quote, however, even with us finishing the game, excuse me, we were faced with the reality that due to logistics beyond our control, we couldn't launch The Last of Us 2 to our satisfaction. We want to make sure everyone gets to play The Last of Us 2 around the same time, ensuring that we're doing everything possible to preserve the best experience for everyone. This meant delaying the game until such a time where we can solve these logistic issues. End quote. My thing that I picked up on here, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, was when they say, around the same time, ensuring that we're doing everything possible to preserve the best experience for everyone.
Yeah.
Entailing that if they were to release it at the expected release date, they would not be able to release it to everyone in some way, shape, or form, and I don't really know what that entails.
Well, I think also, like for Final Fantasy VII right now, did you see like Europe is getting it way earlier than the US is getting it? I think when I read that as like that's a direct message towards what's going on with Final Fantasy right now. So Final Fantasy, since it's being delayed differently, they're saying they don't want to release it at different times. They want everybody to play it at the same time. And with Corona, and I heard Naughty Dog's manufacturing facility in China is slowed down right now or whatever, so they couldn't even manufacture enough games to release. But it's just sad, dude.
Yeah.
It's the perfect time to release. Everybody's at home.
Yeah.
Doing their thing.
But we have other releases.
We have other releases coming this year. But here's the thing.
Yeah,
George.
but I mean, like, as a result of, well, not as a result, but in lieu of these two games, there are also a bunch of releases that got slated for around the same release window.
That's true. And some things got moved up.
That we'll talk about in a second.
Yeah.
What got moved up?
Like John Wick Hex got moved up. I don't know if that's not on our news docket, but that was moved up like a month.
Okay.
And a couple other like indie games. PlayStation also yesterday announced 4 indie games that are coming out. They look pretty good, but I think that was like they're trying to cover up like, okay, we know it's sad that The Last of Us and Iron Man got pushed back, but here's some games, like that kind of thing. But I don't know. It wasn't super effective for me, at least.
All right. I mean, you can't replace Last of Us 2. Come on.
No, you really can't. So, I don't know. This has me thinking about the PlayStation exclusives for the rest of the year. We have Ghost of Tsushima.
No, didn't they already say that that's releasing on time?
They did.
Didn't they say that it has no plans to be delayed?
That's what they said about Last of Us, dude. Here's me like this. I can't be so naive anymore. I can't believe these things. I can't believe it anymore.
My money is that Ghost of Tsushima will be released as it is expected.
Okay. I think that Final Fantasy VII will be the last... the last PlayStation exclusive until September at the very earliest.
Wow.
Yeah.
When does Final Fantasy VII release? This month?
2 weeks or something, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Like the 14th, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's so sad. But at this point, delay The Last of Us until PS5. Just do it.
That's what I think.
Just launch it with the PS5. I don't need it right now. I do need it right now, but I don't need it right now. Let me play it on like the best possible place to play it on the PS5.
I don't want any of these. Even Ghosts of Tsushima, I'm hesitant to buy on PS4 if they don't have that same sort of like smart. What did Cyberpunk call it?
Smart delivery.
Smart delivery service. Yeah, if they don't have like, which Sony hasn't really talked anything about. They've talked about backwards compatibility, but they haven't talked about like how they're gonna upscale or anything like that to new hardware.
Well, I'm sure we'll get that with like official release stuff in the coming months.
As soon as they release they have the consumer presentation or announcement of the PlayStation 5, they're gonna, which needs to happen soon, by the way.
Yeah, it really does. We say that every week. Well,
we watched a video. I sent it to you of this guy who is a a computer engineer?
Yeah.
And he was basically breaking down all of the conference that Mark Cerny did into about 10 minutes of super simplified notes.
And it all made sense. It was great.
And it all made complete sense.
Yeah.
Great video.
Yeah, that guy's great. I'm surprised he didn't have like more subscribers or more of a following.
Yeah, I don't know how I found the video. It just popped up on my recommended, I guess.
I'll link it in the description because I think it helps a lot. Because we tried to explain some of that stuff a couple weeks ago. And I mean, we didn't do terrible, but this guy just knocks it out of the park, so.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's super easy to follow, and he puts everything on screen, so.
Right. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so your bet is that Ghost of Tsushima will not be delayed.
Yes, that is my bet.
All right, and I bet that it will be delayed.
Do you think Cyberpunk's going to get a second delay?
Oh, God. I don't know, man. Wait, what's the launch right now?
I think it's September.
So it's... I don't know. I need more information. Like, is it going to launch with the new generation of consoles? Is it not?
I don't think it's going to launch with the new generation, but...
You think it's going to go before?
I think it's going to stay September.
So, then I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much longer Corona lasts, bro.
You see those cool-looking steel books for Cyberpunk?
Oh, my God. They're awesome.
Those are so sick.
Dude, those are Best Buy exclusives.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay, Best Buy. There's 3 of them.
Right. The 3 variants of the 3 gangs or whatever. It's crazy.
I could see some guy buying all 3 of those bad boys just to have them.
Hella people are going to buy all 3 of those. For sure.
Yeah, hella people are. But... Alright, let's move on.
Yeah. What a sad
Modern
one,
Warfare
you guys.
2. What were you gonna say?
Last of Us, man. It's just a big bummer to me. God, it hurts.
Honestly, I'm glad. I'm glad this happened because that saves me from, excuse me, from having the dilemma of whether or not I'm gonna buy it right now.
Oh, got it. Yeah, fair enough. I'm kind of a Naughty Dog cuck, so anything they release, I'm just gonna buy immediately. It's terrible. It's so sad.
It's fair. I mean, I don't blame you for it. They make great games.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they overwork their employees, but
Oh yeah. Oh.
they make great games.
You win some and you lose some, boys. I'm just kidding. That was bad. No. Okay. No crunch. We don't like it. We don't like it. All right. What do we got next?
Modern Warfare 2 Remastered has a surprise launch on PS4 and Xbox One.
A surprise launch. Yeah.
It's like kind of surprise.
No, it is.
No one really saw it coming.
No, everyone saw it coming.
But okay, yeah.
I think everybody
no one saw
knew.
it coming, but everyone saw it coming.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, keep going, keep going.
This is from Matt Purslow at IGN. So this was kind of just a badly kept secret because after they remastered Modern Warfare, the first one, and they kind of just relaunched it, everyone kind of knew the same thing had to happen from Modern Warfare 2, but it is a little different than people expected because what I think people expected was for them to do the whole Modern Warfare treatment on Modern Warfare 2, but instead what they did is they have Modern Warfare and then they just like added on Modern Warfare 2 campaign onto that.
Wait.
It's no multiplayer. It's just the Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
Yeah. Wait, but you're saying it's added on to Modern Warfare, like the current one or the old one?
The current one.
Oh. No, but you play...
So, because you get, like, benefits in
right.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare for buying Modern Warfare 2.
But I think that's just like an added bonus kind of dealio. That's just to get you to buy the remastered campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were trying to say that Modern Warfare 2 remastered campaign is, like, a part of Modern Warfare, like the new one. Like, you would, like they're together.
No, well, like, that's what I would say if I didn't play the Modern Warfare campaign, which I haven't, so I don't know how well it links up with the second one.
Okay, so I played...
So I'm thinking, like, they could be contingents of each other.
Okay, new Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as a result... Sorry, real quick, before you go. I don't think that they're gonna re-release like another remaster Modern Warfare 2 and give COD 4 the Modern Warfare treatment where it's just Modern Warfare. I don't think they're gonna do that same whole ordeal for Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
Because they remastered the campaign.
I'm only kind of following you because the titles in these games, they're stupid. I don't know why they did Modern Warfare again for the new one. Okay. Wait. Okay. Let's try to break these up. Hold on. Let's just say MW1 remastered.
MW1 remastered. Wait, is that the new one or the old one?
MW1 remaster is the old one that became new, like 2 years ago.
So we'll call that COD 4. Can we call that COD 4?
Okay, COD 4
because
remastered.
That doesn't have Modern Warfare in it.
Perfect. COD 4 remastered.
COD 4 remastered. And
then we have
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare, the new one, which is way over here.
This is the big boy that has the battle pass and everything.
Yes.
Modern Warfare.
And then we have
MW2.
MW2 remastered.
Yes.
Okay. So MW2 remastered. Yes. Okay, go for it.
MW2 remastered is like a little piece that fits on to the big guy, which is Modern Warfare.
Okay. Well, I think they're marketing it separately. The only thing that's the same is the extra ghost skin. Well, here, we'll get into that in a sec. But, like, okay, first off, did you play COD 4 Remaster?
I did not play COD 4 Remaster.
Okay, so that came out. I got it. I don't know why I bought it, to be honest. I was just kind of curious.
I think it was a PlayStation free Games Plus.
Oh, yeah, it was. But, like, I bought it way before it. Like, right when it came out.
Sure.
I thought the remaster was beautiful. It was so well done, in my opinion. I played on Veteran, crazy. The multiplayer was cool. It was just alright, but the campaign was awesome. But I had also played it before, so it was like just kind of re-experiencing it. Now, I want to do that same experience with Modern Warfare 2, but being that there's no multiplayer, it kind of like sucks. But what they're doing, I understand what you're saying. They don't want you to be in the multiplayer of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. They want you to be in the multiplayer of the new Modern Warfare.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Exactly, because they're capitalizing along on the Modern Warfare multiplayer as a games as a service sort of deal. So if they were to do that with Modern Warfare 2, it would take away from their player base and the money that they get through the battle pass.
Yeah.
Of Modern Warfare.
And that makes sense. I can't blame them for that. The Modern Warfare 2 campaign is awesome. It's so good. I would love to play that again.
And so that's why I think that they're not going to do the Modern Warfare treatment of this big guy to Modern Warfare 2.
Oh,
they're
heck
just
no.
going to keep Modern Warfare as Modern Warfare, and if they're going to do a separate project, it's going to be separate entirely.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think this is it'll just be the campaign, and that's all it'll be. But it's cool that this is a thing. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Especially like how beautiful the remaster was for Modern Warfare 1. I bet this is even better.
Yeah, sure.
So the trailer leaked a day before it came out. Yeah, the full trailer. Great. It was awesome. The trailer was awesome. It was so cool. I was like, oh man, I'm going to want to buy this. But I don't. It's $20 I don't really want to spend. But
supports up to 4K resolution and HDR.
Yep.
Remasters handled by Beanox. Don't know that studio. Do you know them, Vin?
They did the remaster for Modern Warfare 1 also.
For COD 4?
COD 4, sorry. Yeah.
You're fine. It just helps to break it
up.
Yeah. Still not sold in Russia because of no Russian.
Yep.
The mission.
If you're unaware of what no Russian is, James, give me your best description of no Russian.
God, I don't want to. Just it's one of those things where it's like, go look it up on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah. If you don't know what no Russian is, yeah, go ask your parents. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad they kept it in the game, just because like they're not.
Oh, me too.
Like it's a fine mission, but like I understand why it's banned in Russia. If I was in charge of Russia, I'd probably ban it too.
But I think it's good that they kept it in there.
Yeah, totally agree.
Gotta love freedom of creativity, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Exclusive to PlayStation for a month before it hits both PC and Xbox. Apparently people are pissed about it.
People are mad, dude. People are real mad and mean about it.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen some nasty stuff on the Twitters, on the Reddits of the world. People are not happy about this. But,
can't blame them, honestly.
Hey, last generation, all right, Xbox 360 and PS3, the Xbox had Call of Duty, like, around its neck, right? So anytime anything Call of Duty launched, Xbox got it first. This generation, PS4 has got it first all generation. Will we see it flip-flop again next gen?
Potentially. We'll see.
I don't really care that much, but, like, I don't know. I'm, like, curious to see if, like, Xbox offers them a better deal or PlayStation keeps whatever deal they have with them.
We'll see. That's always a major toss-up with all these big devs is everyone wants to buy them out. Like, I think Xbox got all the stuff for Battlefront and, like, all the EA games.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, and so... and that it also entailed Battlefield. So...
Yeah.
And it's also interesting because... It's going to be interesting to see because PS4's numbers did so great this year, or this generation, nevertheless. And so, obviously, devs are going to want to be on the platform that's selling more.
Absolutely, yeah.
So,
yeah, that's a good a good point. That's a great point.
Purchases of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered also unlock a free underwater demo team Classic Ghost bundle for, wow, that is a big name for a bundle, for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, in parentheses, the new one, LOL.
Yeah, I had to write the new one because just to, like...
differentiate, yeah. Which provides the UDT Ghost Operator skin, 2 weapon blueprints, a weapon charm, new finishing move, voice quip, animated calling card, emblem, and not 1, but 2 Battle Pass tier skips.
Yep. That's pretty cool. It. That skin is actually pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's cool.
Is
that the
sick.
OG Ghost skin?
I I mean, it's whatever the. Oh no, it's not OG. It's like you know the first mission of MW2 where you're on the submarine, and like all the water's
No,
coming in.
because I didn't play the MW2 campaign. I never finished a Call of Duty campaign in my entire life.
Oh, have you done the new one yet?
No, I started it, but
it's so damn good, dude. It's so good.
What I played is really cool.
Okay, basically the first mission at MW2 is like you're in a submarine and a missile hits it and like everything's filling in. You're trying to shoot your way out and get helicopter evacuated out. But everybody's in these sweet like underwater suits and stuff, and it's like it's dope. I love it. So like that's pretty sweet that it's in Modern Warfare now. Like I can't wait to play that in Warzone.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some PS5 releasing?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So PS5 release shouldn't be affected by coronavirus, Sony says. This is from Gabe Gerwin at GameSpot. Despite the coronavirus affecting its projected profits, Sony still expects the PS5 to launch this holiday season. It's possible upcoming first-party PS4 games could be affected by the pandemic. Okay, this article was written before Last of Us 2 was delayed, so this is confirmed. Sony's Chinese manufacturing centers were shut down for weeks as the outbreak was being managed. Digital versions shouldn't be affected, but PlayStation Network download speeds have reduced in Europe and the United States in order to ensure internet reliability. Have you run into this?
Maybe. I haven't noticed. My internet hasn't been that great in the first place, so it's hard for me to really differentiate.
Yeah, and coming from school where I was hardlined in, and here I'm not hardlined in. Obviously it's slower, but I have nothing to really gauge it on how much slower it is.
One thing that I should note about this is both Microsoft and Sony have said that the only way that coronavirus would affect their launch is by producing limited stock.
Right. Which they did for the PS4.
Did they?
Yeah, that baby was sold out. Was it
limited stock?
Well, I don't know if it was limited stock, but it was sold out for 3 or 4 weeks afterwards. I bought mine off my friend's uncle who bought 10 on day one.
I got my pre-order in pretty early, so I just went in and picked it up.
Yeah, I should have done that, but I wasn't thinking.
I think that's going to be the way to do it this gen too, is gotta, as soon as pre-orders open, you gotta go and secure your PS5 or Xbox Series X.
Limited stock in my opinion, is not really going to hurt the sales. I think that the limited stock will create more interest and more I have to get it. There's only a small availability, I have to go get it. Of course they're going to be keep on restocking it.
That's what almost made me buy an Oculus so many times.
I know.
You know?
It's that that drive to I want something that not everybody else has yet.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It could have this limited release, might not. I guess we'll see.
There's another note on here. Oh, were you just going to say that?
Yeah, no, what do you got?
It says PS5's launch window is more important for Sony than an individual game because it will be competing directly with Microsoft's Xbox Series X, which also has not announced any sort of release delay yet. So like I said before, no delays, only limited stock as of right now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why when you were reading this, I thought immediately about the Game Awards and Microsoft's Xbox Series X trailer. And it was so freaking hype. I don't know why I'm thinking about that right now, but I'm just thinking how cool it was.
Didn't it come out of the water, or did it come down Death? I thought it was going to be a Death Stranding thing,
right.
To be honest.
No, because there's a camera and it pans over rocks and all this growth and everything. And then a car whizzes by and it goes, it comes out of the water. Like a freaking obelisk, and the water falls off of it, and it's so damn cool. It was hype as hell. And I'm not even an Xbox fan.
It was a cool trailer.
They killed it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, can I do this one?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Because I remember, Vinny, you texted me. They're like, ex Call of Duty devs are working on this game, and I'm like, oh, what's it called? And you said, oh, it's called Mortal Shells.
Yeah.
And I had gone through Reddit.com/gamer news, and saw like the little thumbnail about Mortal Shell announced, and I'm like, oh, that must be some like weird indie game or whatever.
Yeah. Typical,
Some really obscure game, and it is an obscure game. But
Mm-hmm.
so this is a Souls-like game from Call of Duty, Diablo, and Halo devs.
Yeah.
Quite the team. Quite the team. Go watch the trailer for this. It's called Mortal Shells.
Okay.
It is so cool. It looks super polished. It looks great. Like, I had low expectations coming in this trailer.
Same,
I thought it was just going to be like a weird game, and it is weird. It's like in that kind of same kind of like horror fantasy genre that the Souls universe kind of takes a lot of kind of capitalizes on. But it's they describe it. There's not a whole lot of information besides the trailer and a few notes from the devs. And so the devs describe it as a, quote, uncompromising, authentic, and hauntingly beautiful action RPG, end quote. The unique twist on the genre, however, is the concept of shells.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can take control of, quote unquote, lost remains of defeated warriors, end quote, to change up your playstyle. So it's very similar to Souls combat. A lot of dodging and rolling, making a lot of use out of your timing and a lot of patience in combat. But you can take control of almost like different corpses, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Mm-hmm.
And you can basically like use their bodies to like fight and make your way through this world. And so it offers a lot of gameplay variety in that you might not be switching weapons and armor, but you will be changing like entire builds, I guess, for lack of a better word.
So I didn't know that when I watched the trailer. So now that you say this, I can totally see like they have like animations of the character coming out of the shell and like grabbing someone, pulling him back in the shell, and then like hitting him with whatever. It looked dope. And I'm really like not a kind of like Souls game player, Bloodborne-esque, like that type of play. I know you are
a huge Souls guy.
I know, hell yeah. But like I want to love it, but every time I play it I just like I don't love it. But this trailer was dope. This trailer was sick.
It was a dope trailer.
The sound design was awesome. And I might say that a lot about trailers but there's been some really good game trailers recently, and it's like the sound is everything, bro. It's so cool.
Mm-hmm. I texted you and I'm like live reacting to it as I'm texting you. I'm like, oh, let me watch the trailer. And I said, holy shit, Ben, this is so fucking cool. You gotta see this.
It really was cool.
Mortal Shells is slated for a Q3 2020 current gen launch.
See how that goes. We'll see how it goes.
See how that goes.
One can hope, because right now we're looking at a big gaming drought coming in for games.
Big gaming drought.
Pretty large one, which is rough. It's rough. Yeah. Hey, if COD keeps up though, and I stay interested, I'm gonna ride that COD train for a while.
Me too. And then Animal Crossing train.
Oh my god, bro! I cannot wait for you to get Animal Crossing.
Man, I was in a meme group chat the other day, and they were just talking about how much they're like, no one has it, but everyone wants it, and we're like, boys, when we all get Animal Crossing, that's gonna be the day,
dude. Oh my god, it's great. My town hall is upgrading right now, so after this, I get to check. Oh god, I'm so excited. Isabel's gonna be there now. Oh my god, wow. Finally. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay. All right. So this one's kind of a short one, but we probably should mention it. Resident Evil 3 came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's out.
I think.
Did you play the demo, by the way?
I haven't played any of the Resident Evil demos.
Me neither. Okay. Well, I played Resident Evil 2 demo, but Resident Evil 3 demo came out and the full game, I believe.
It released today.
Today. Okay, so you can get your hands on that now if it's your kind of thing. We're getting mixed reviews here. We got all over the spectrum. People love it. People hate it.
Critics love it. Okay. People hate it. Well, okay. I wouldn't say hate it, but on Metacritic, the critic score is at an 80, and then the user score is at a 6.4.
Okay. Yeah, that's not... The users don't hate it. It's not very good.
No, they're like, it's okay. IGN gave it a 9, so they love it.
Which is real high.
It is high for IGN.
I don't know. I'm probably not going to get it. It's not really for me either.
Yeah, the next or the Resident Evil game that I'm gonna buy next. I bought Resident Evil 5
Mm-hmm.
remastered and 4 on the re-release because those are classics. Oh, and I bought the original one that was
That's right.
redone and upscaled.
And I saw you playing one of those.
Yeah,
on the PS4.
and so I have those 3. Excuse me. And then I plan to buy RE7 Biohazard because that looks really good too.
Yeah.
And I played the demo for that game. Played the hell out of that
Scary,
demo. It was a
dude.
great demo. It was great.
Scary, bro.
Scratched my PT itch.
Oh, bro, so good. I wish I never deleted that.
Me too, dog. We all do. Don't
Yeah.
worry. But I mean, that's all we have to say. I think I saw a thing that said if you like the limited edition comes with a typewriter.
A legit typewriter?
Well, it's a Bluetooth keyboard that looks like a typewriter.
Oh God.
I'm looking.
That
at
sounds
it right
so
now.
gimmicky. Is it like plastic little keys?
I don't know what it's made out of, but
Okay.
it's $1,600 on eBay.
Holy shit! $1,600?
$1,600, baby.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's that. So if a typewriter in Resident Evil is for you, just all you got to do is shell out $1,600, and you got yourself that. It's
Yeah, if you want a keyboard.
it's a simple ask, right? Just $1,600.
Simple ask.
It's
That's
no
so
problem.
funny.
So yeah.
All right, next news.
Resident. Oh my gosh, I just said Resident Evil. Final Fantasy VII Remake's file size is 100 gigabytes because devs wanted to build so many unique assets. Now, I read this
Which is
article,
cool.
and I was like, cool, yeah, they're creating assets, and 100 gigabytes is becoming pretty common.
Yeah.
Pretty dang common. I mean, COD, Modern Warfare is like 120 right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's ridiculous. Destiny's like 90. All these games are huge, all these big games. So I don't know. I'm not really... People are like not very happy with Final Fantasy VII being 100 gigabytes, but you just have to come to expect it at this point.
Yeah.
So this comes from IGN with an interview with US Gamer. Final Fantasy VII Remake co-director Naoki Hamaguchi said that rather than thinking about repurposing standard assets for individual locations like the slums or the Shinra building, we decided to build each location using unique assets to achieve the quality desired for Final Fantasy VII. That's awesome.
That's cool. That's really cool.
They really went all out.
Yeah, I'd love to see a studio putting in that kind of work.
Yeah, and I thought the demo was awesome. The Final Fantasy VII demo was so good, in my opinion.
The demo was great. The only thing that I have speculations about is the 2-part release.
Oh, it could be more parts. They haven't even confirmed.
Yeah, you're right. It
yet.
could be more parts.
They just said this is the first section. Whatever that means. Yeah, but I want this game to do well. I want to see the whole thing out, though. I don't want to see just the first part and then the rest not be made. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It plays great, looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I'm probably not going to buy it, but I'm excited.
Me neither. I gotta save for my Last of Us bundle, bro.
All right.
Wow, here we are. The best segment of the show. The best segment of the show that's it's a little weak today.
It's a little, you know what? I'm going to disagree with you. I think it's a great random fun stuff for
hit
today.
me.
Today, we got The Outer Worlds coming to Switch on June 5th.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait, we put that last week.
Did we?
100%, yeah.
It's still coming to Switch June 5th.
That was my fault. I definitely typed that in. And now that we read
okay.
it now, I'm like, yeah, we said that last week.
That's okay.
Hey, more people get to play The Outer Worlds. I still haven't played The Outer Worlds.
I'm not going to play The Outer Worlds because it looks too dated.
Yeah, it does, but it looks pretty cool. I'm intrigued.
People love it.
Yeah.
People say the story and the dialogue options are great. I miss that dialogue
And the replayability.
the old Fallout 3 New Vegas. Is the replayability really
I hear
good?
there's tons of replayability in that game. Yeah.
Well, all right then. Kojima still wants to make the scariest horror game.
Good for them. They have. I think
this
they can
happened.
Do it.
This has been going on since November 22nd. I want to say his original tweet went out when he was talking about this
Hideo?
Thai horror movie. Hideo.
Okay.
He tweeted out that he was watching this Thai horror movie that inspired him to make PT, and it was so scary he couldn't even finish it.
Yeah.
So he's been talking more and more about this new horror game, and I'm reading this. Sorry, I just went back and looked at it from Games Radar. His name's Jordan Gerblick, and he says Kojima has ideas for a revolutionary new horror game that he hopes will make you crap your pants.
Crap your pants. That was nice. I'm gonna soundbite that.
You.
Crap your pants.
Crap your pants. And it's not related to PT at all. In a quote from Hideo, it says, PT ended as just an experiment, but I would like to make another horror game someday. End quote, Kojima said, referencing his wildly successful Silent Hills demo. Quote, something that uses a revolutionary method to create terror that doesn't just make you pee your pants, but crap them. I already have ideas.
But crap them.
And I can't fucking wait for this game.
If anybody can create this game, it's Kojima.
It's Hideo.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Without
a doubt.
Full trust. No stop. Hideo Kojima's got this.
I can't wait.
Yeah. It's going to be sweet.
I can't wait for all the streams of people literally shitting their pants on stream.
They're going to be playing the game and then have to like continually show us this bucket that's just full of their excrement because they're so scared. That's how it's going to go.
That has to go against Twitch's policies.
Absolutely. They'll have to, Mixer. They'll go to Mixer for that one.
Sony establishes $100 million COVID-19 global relief fund. That's great for them.
Awesome.
And for us.
Cool. That's great.
That's great. Go Sony. Really power to the people.
Platinum Games has plans to release Nier. Is that how you say it, bro? You gotta help me
Nier.
out. Okay, Nier Replicant. On current gen hardware later 2020 as the year marks the franchise's 10th anniversary. Do you play Nier?
Cool. No.
Okay.
I heard Automata was great.
Yeah.
Or
that's
Automata.
with the librarian girl from Smash. Bayonetta, thanks. Right?
No. Bayonetta is not from Nier Automata. Bayonetta is from Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2.
Okay, so that shows how much I know about Nier as a whole, or Bayonetta in a whole. I'm way off. I'm going to forget I said that one.
Both sexualized Japanese art style characters.
That's probably why. I got that one confused. Cool. If you're a Nier fan, rise up. Gamers, rise up.
I've always wanted to play Nier Automata.
Hey, guess what, James? Now is your opportunity to jump in.
Well, I have to start with Nier Replicant. I can't just go straight into Automata.
Yeah. So I guess you're going to have to wait for this current gen hardware.
Another day.
Okay.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer is free to play this weekend. So, if you don't have Modern Warfare and want to play it, and you're just not satisfied with Warzone, you want to get into that juicy Call of Duty multiplayer that everyone's been playing for years and years, this is your opportunity to jump in right here, right now.
Yeah. Have fun this weekend. Play it.
Have fun.
I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
I love it. I think the mechanics are great.
Yep, I think it's the smoothest COD in a long time. The sliding,
too.
bro, it's just the best.
Everything feels good.
Totally agree.
All right.
That's that. That is Strictly Casual, episode 9 for April 3rd, 2020, baby.
Have any comments? Closing comments?
Closing comments. Stay safe out there, once again.
True. Stay home. Wash your damn hands.
Yeah, stay home, play video games. Also, cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, cook some food.
Cook some food. Learn a new recipe.
Yeah.
Vinny, what you been cooking?
Oh, dude,
I feel like that came from a place where you've been cooking.
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, the other night, I think I sent you a video. I was cooking this like lemon honey breaded chicken.
You did not send me a video.
I totally did. Yeah, this lemon honey breaded chicken. I'll send you it again. I saved it. And then this broccoli stuff going on. It was just broccoli, and then you just some rice on there. I made the sauce on top. This sexy drizzle on top. It was great.
All right, Vin. I want to know. I want to know the secret to making a good sauce.
Secret to making a good sauce? Couldn't tell you. I'm not a sauce boss yet. You know, I'm still working on it.
Not a saucier?
Yeah, we're working on it.
How did you make your sauce?
Strictly recipe. I'll send you the recipe.
Okay.
Yeah. It was. Right. Yeah. But that's it. Great. Episode 9, baby. James, do you have any final comments?
Stay home.
Yeah.
You don't need to go out.
Right.
I mean, unless you do really need to go out. I just want Animal Crossing really damn bad.
I think you should just get it. I think this finals promise was just out the window.
Finn, I just bought a new pair of headphones.
Did you buy the really nice ones?
I bought a pair of SteelSeries Siberia 7s.
You did. You bought nice ones.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so this month...
Okay, I see you. Flex with the chair, flex with the headphones, but no Animal Crossing. Okay.
Okay, well, this is why.
Mm-hmm.
Because during the month of March, SteelSeries has their members sale, which literally means you just put an email and a password and sign up for their mailing list or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was $50 off. So normally it'd be $150. I got it for $100.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm in. And my Astros that I've had for almost 10 years now.
Mm-hmm. Time for an upgrade.
Time for an upgrade.
Yeah. I still do not have like a really good pair of headphones.
Yeah, you're turtle bitches.
Yeah, you're right. I do. I have my turtle breeches. I do.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, that's a wrap on episode 9.
That's a wrap, baby. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Strictly Casual Podcast. This has been James Walmer and Vincent DeSantis. We hope you have a great weekend, great week. We'll be up to date. Join the Strictly Casual Discord.
Oh, that's right. Our Discord. Let's do this real quick. I'm gonna link in the description below, our Discord link, so you can just click it and join. We need as much people on there as possible.
Yeah, we do. Also,
if you're in our Discord, you can help us select news topics that we're gonna do each week. And we're just having a good time. We'll play games together. You know, we're just hanging out. It's also a pretty great meme group chat right now.
It's a great meme group chat right now.
So yeah, have some fun. Join our Discord. James, high five.
Join our Discord. Wait, are you on?
Yeah, that one. Ready? And
okay,
go.
3, 2. I can't see the end of the screen too, because of like the little bubble Discord has me in.
Right.
So I can't see where the screen starts and ends.
Okay, there we go. Just place it up. Okay, go farther, James.
Ready?
Farther. Okay, that's where we connect, right there.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. Dang, that was awesome. All right, peace out, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next week for episode 10.